from Guitar Hangar, and today we bring you a 1965 Super Reverb Amp. But wait, you say, that doesn't look like a Super Reverb Amp. No, it doesn't. The story behind this was it was owned by a guy who was on the road. It fell off the back of the truck and the cabinet was destroyed with the speakers. These originally was a 410 combo. It was an amp about the size of this Marshall 4x12 cab. It's a pretty big amp, very heavy. So anyway, the amp survived. The cabinets and the speakers and whatever got pretty messed up. So he concocted this rather interesting cabinet for the head. The amp has just gone through our shop. It got new tubes and it got some new caps. Everything works. The reverb, we actually put a reverb tank in this little cabinet. What I would suggest, well, this could be for two different kinds of people. Maybe you have a Super Reverb amp that's fried, so you've got the speakers in the cabinet, but you don't have the electronics that are working. Perfect. Slide it right in and you're good. Or if you don't want the weight of that, but you just like the sound of these amps, which they are great sounding amps. I think Stevie Ray Vaughan used one. And then what you do is, this is kind of a funky looking cabinet, but you can get a cabinet that this will fit in nicely for probably $100, $150, and be done with it. This is a pre-CBS original Fender factory amp. You can tell by the Fender Electric Instrument Company on the front panel. Like I said, both channels work. I'll plug into this channel so you can hear the reverb works, the tremolo works. That's some super reverb. And the tremolo works as well. I believe you need a pedal for that though. Yes, you do. Which I don't have a pedal connected to it, but it does function. You got volume, treble, and bass on channel 1 and a bright switch, and you've got a bright switch, volume, treble, mid-range, bass, reverb, speed, and intensity for the tremolo and for channel 2. So as you can see here, we got some new tubes. The amp's nice and clean. This is a new reverb tank that we just slid in there because it didn't have any reverb tank in there, so we figured we'd give it some reverb. But it's a nice clean head in a really funky cabinet. These are great sounding amps. They're super heavy in the cabinet, so this might not be a bad thing. If you have a studio, say, and you just want a great sounding old Fender amp, but you don't want to lug around something real heavy, you can plug this through any variety of speaker cabinets, 212s, 410s, 210s, 112, 4x12, whatever you want. Really good sounding amp, nice amp to have around. Not really much more to say about it. It's ugly. It sounds great. And again, if you wanted to get a cabinet for this, you could make it look pretty. But this is what it is. The 1965 Fender Super Reverb.